Hello everyone, it's Nancy Bastine with the haul. I haven't done a haul in a long time because I just haven't been buying anything. But I had to do some shopping therapy today, I guess. So anyway, I went to Micheals and I bought the the 10 pounds of clay that Rita Marie was making her little houses out of, and her beads and her um, little hearts, charms that she made. And she said that you need to get this clay and feel it to be one with the earth. And so I bought it. Now I hope, this is Craft Smart, I hope it's going to be as good as the Amico. But it's the same stuff that she has. You let it air dry. Oh, I can't get it out of the box. Anyway, I'm not going to try and struggle getting it out of the box until I'm ready to use it. And that will be an upcoming video soon. So I got my clay. Okay, and it's about $1 a pound because it was $9.99 for 10 pounds. That equals out to about $1 a pound. Ugh. That's how much my oldest son weighed when he was born, was 10 pounds. 10 pounds, 2 ounces, and 22 inches long. Yeah, he was a big boy. He's a big man now. He's a grandpa now. Yeah, that makes me a great grandma. Okay, so then I had this at Micheals now, and I went ahead and bought this canvas, 1.5 yards. And so I can paint some more material. Yep, got that. And I got this, I saw that Sarah on My Serenity Crafts got hers at Micheals, these roller stamps, and I've always wanted one that was little, like I've seen Eileen, but Eileen's is skinny but bigger around, but I've always wanted one of these roller, and I have another one. I bought one off of, I think it was Amazon, or I don't know. I always shop Amazon. It's just easier to do it from my bed. But I'll show you. I got these, which are cool, but they're big. But this makes a really cool background. It's like cracks, wall cracks or something. And this one's a happy birthday. It's got presents or Christmas or whatever. This one's just a floral pattern. And this one's a flower pattern too. And they're fun to use. They're really fun. But I wanted smaller ones. And so I saw that she had gotten this at Micheals. So I went ahead and I love the designs on it. It's really cute. This is like a leaf pattern. And this one is Zentangle. Looks like Zentangle patterns. Boho. Anyway, yeah, I got that. So I'm going to throw it down here in the stamp things. And then I bought one of these stamps. These wooden stamps you stamp on material with. Josie sent me some from Italy a while ago. And then I saw that Kelly Donovan was stamping with them. And I got the sponges to sponge up the paint online. She did a demonstration how she sponged the paint on, and then you have to wash it with a toothbrush, or they have a brush you can buy, but Anyway, this was on sale, so it normally was $10.99 and I got it for $7.99. So I thought that was a good deal. Put that down here in my bag of tricks down there. Then I saw these in the dollar bin. What I really went for was the clay and that roller stamp. But then, you know, you see other things. I tried to control myself. I didn't go all hog wild. But anyway, I saw these little clips in the dollar bin, and I thought, how fun are these? These are going to be fun to use. And I don't know, they're blank on the inside. I don't know if you can put something in them, see? But they're kind of fun. They're little. They're itty bitty. And then these are the arrow ones. And I love these arrows. These were the only two in the dollar place that I could find. They were all pretty much gone. But isn't that cool? Isn't that cute? Cute little arrow paper clip. I think so. I think that would be fun on a page. Okay, got those. And I got me a big bottle of Snow Titanium White because I used all my titanium white when I made my gesso. And I made I'll show you. I bought these these jars on Amazon, and they're 8 ounces, and I made 8 ounces worth of gesso, which I love this gesso. I just love it. It's so creamy and nice and smooth, but I didn't have enough white paint, and I put that tinting medium in here from Deco Art, and so I bought me a big Mamba Jamba of white, and I'm going to put some of this in the empty little bottle, and yeah, so that's for my gesso and for painting, and you know, yada yada. Then I got some clay because I love this Primo Opal clay. I mean, it is so cool when you mix it with other stuff or just by itself. And I want to make some clay tiles for what I don't know, just to make them. I want to do something with clay. So that is all from Micheals. And then I went to Dollar Tree to pick up a few things, and they had nail polishes, so I grabbed some nail polishes, and they had these fun ones. Aren't they cute? Let me bring you in a little bit. You look like you're pretty far up in the sky up here. Aren't those cute? So I bought all that they had, all 4 of them. The purple, pink, yellow, and blue. And I don't know if I'll use them on my fingernails, but I will use them when I make these little things. Nebula bottles. And I finally found some black fingernail polish for these Nebula bottles, or for any other kind of thing I want to make with them. So that's that. I'll put those over here. So that was from Dollar Tree. I bought a bunch of other stuff. I bought some chips and dip, and you know, nothing like crafty stuff. My Dollar Tree doesn't have any crafty stuff. Then today I got my Amazon box. Yeah. So, oh, these came from these came from Micheals because I'm going to do something with these plastic beads. And, yeah, that's in another video coming up. But I wanted, I'm going to put this down here on the floor and reach down and get it. I wanted a die that made those little file folders that I see everybody have. And I thought that's what this was, but it's not. It's just the top portion of the file folder. Now, how am I supposed to do that? Am I just supposed to fold my paper in half and put this at the top? So if I wanted to make a file, I'd fold it in half and then put that at the top and it would cut it out. Is that how it's supposed to go? Then if you want to have one over here or in the middle or over here, it would go like this. So I guess it would go like that. However you wanted to make your file. I guess that's how that works. If anybody knows, let me know, because I think I got ripped off because I don't know how to do it. So I got to keep this in the paper or I will lose it for sure, because it's just one little teeny tiny thing. I got to put it on my magnet holder in my where my dies are. So I ordered that off of Amazon, and then I got this, and I'll tell you what this is for. This is one of those silicone cake things. This is going to be an upcoming video, and I'm going to, ooh, that will make a good star stencil. I better not throw that away. That will make a good star stencil. What I'm going to do is, I saw this on Pinterest, is I'm going to take these beads and you put them in the bottom of this, however many you want in the bottom. I have more beads coming off of Amazon, but you want the translucent beads, and you put them in the oven for 400 for 20 minutes. You take them out and they should be all melted, and you're not only going to put a few, you're not going to fill this whole thing full, just a few of them in the bottom to make your star shape. Maybe, so it's like maybe that thick, maybe not. And then you pull them out of the oven and you pop them out of here, and then you wire them up and you make sun catchers. You hang them in your window. Aha! But I thought, my computer's been running really hot, and I just figured out my fan was unplugged for how many days. Everything over here by my computer has been hot. I better get that fan plugged back in before I burn my computer up. So anyhow, that's what this is for. That's what the beads are for. And then we're going to do that project on the camera. Okay. Now this next thing and this thing, I have a little craft oven that I bake my, if it's small enough, I can bake my clay in it. I don't think it'll get hot enough to melt these beads. I'll have to put these in my oven upstairs. But I've always wanted a bead maker to bake the beads. I always wanted to make clay beads. And so I had a bunch of reward points off of my Amazon card. And so I just had a bunch of them, and I decided to use them and purchase a few things. So, I got all these for nothing because I had points, reward points. That's a pretty good deal. So what this is an oven bead rack. Ooh, I wish they wouldn't do that. Now it's all yucky and sticky. See how nasty that is? And this is by Amico. And I don't know how to use it yet. And I don't know how to open it. And just like that, I guess. And it goes like that. And then there's these long, I don't know. I'm going to have to read the directions what this plate's for. Anyway, and then you have these long nails and you stick your beads on there and they, you know, yada, yada, yada. So that's what I got that for because I wanted to bake some clay beads. Yes, indeedy, I do. I want to make some with either Palmer clay or probably Palmer clay because I can't bake that other clay. That's air dry clay. So to go with the bead baker, I bought a bead roller. And this makes a 1/2 inch. I guess that's like a, it says bicon. I don't know what a bicon is. And this makes an oval and a round. And from what I understand, you put them in here. And that's the little roller part. You put your clay in here somehow. I'm going to have to read the directions how to get it open. But anyway, put your clay in there and then you put this on. There should be 2 of them. Hopefully I didn't. Anyway, and then you push this back and forth and it gets the right size. Your ball of clay gets the right size. So anywho, I thought that would be fun to play with. So I'll have to read my directions how to get it open and stuff. And it's supposed to have pins too, but I don't see any. Okay, so then I got that. And then the very last thing I got was some graphic clear craft plastic because I'm going to be using my, it's going to flash out. I'm going to be using my Scan and Cut to make stencils. But there's another project that I'm going to make, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. So, but it uses this clear plastic. Okay, guys, that's my hauls for today. And now I'm going to show you my backgrounds from yesterday. They got all dry, and they're so cool. I'm putting this all back in the box. I can put it away. So I want to show you my cool backgrounds with the brush shows. So here's one. This one had the dark brown and the black, or the black and the dark brown and the light brown. And it came out really pretty. But I want to do some stenciling and stamping on this one. And I watched Stacy's video this morning and I saw where she stenciled with it. And I was going to try that too. And hers came out just gorgeous stenciled. I'm glad she did it. So now I know how to do it. And then this one, I think this one was the first one I did. With the blues, the purples, the yellow, the orange. This was lemon, this was yellow. And it came out pretty dang cool, I think. Let me pull you out so you can see it all. See that? See how cool that came out? When it's cut in little pieces, it's going to look so nifty swifty. It'll be cool. Wish I'd have moved it up onto the edge, but I can ink the edges of the whatever I'm going to cut this into. And then this one is when we did the reds, all the different reds, the pinks. No, I don't know. I don't know what this one did. But it came out really funky looking. I don't know if I like this or not. We had the greens, the different greens. And this was one was Gambosia or Gamboge something. I want to tell you, I ordered 2 other ones today. I ordered one Brusho. It's a new color, and I ordered the hot pink from Ken Oliver off of Amazon. So they should be coming in the next few days. And then this one was over the molding paste. See how cool that looks? And this was all the reds. We used all the reds. And I think we used maybe an orange in here. But look how cool that looks over the molding paste. Actually, it's dimensional. It is Deco Art Dimensional Effects is what I used. This one. Isn't that cool? And it just feels so nice. I just love to feel it. Yeah. Anyway, this will look cool on something cut up or whatever. They don't look so cool sitting like this, but when you start cutting them up, they really get interesting looking. They look like a hot mess. A hot mess. But then you cut them up and you put things on them and stamp on them, and they just look awesome. Alright guys, that's all I have for right now. And got my chicken in the oven, roasting a chicken, and my husband went to the hospital emergency room early this morning. He called the ambulance because he panics, I think, and he can't start breathing, and he starts sweating, and he thinks he's gonna die. And I told him to go lay down and just relax, and he couldn't do that. So he went downstairs and called an ambulance and went to the hospital. Went to the ER, and I went and picked him up at 9 o'clock. He called me, and I guess they just rested him up and said that his diagnosis was just fatigue. But one of the side effects from the Optivo is insomnia. And he has insomnia anyway. So, yeah. He has weird sleeping habits. Really strange sleeping habits. And so, he's had it ever since he was a kid. And he never can get turned around about it. He just really, really strange sleeping habits. Some days he'll sleep all day, and other days he'll sleep like a normal person and go to bed, and then, you know, it's just weird. Okay, that's all I have. I'm going to take a drink. It's so hot here, except for today. It's cooled down into the 80s. And while I was out and about, it started to rain. We've had thunder showers. Now it's like a sauna outside. It's like hot and steamy and yucko yucko. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.